Alright, so what's going on, guys? My name's Chopper. Today I want to talk about the Treyarch zombie storyline, where it's going to go in 2018, whether that be in Call of Duty Black Ops 4, World War II, whatever they're going to release for their next game. I want to talk about where the zombie storyline is going to go, because zombies is not over, and it's going to take probably a new but similar direction. Now, some pretty interesting stuff to talk about on the video today, so if you guys do end up enjoying this, or if you find this interesting, make sure to leave a like, as we are going to be going for 115 likes here on the video today, of course, guys. But with all that aside, I want to talk about where the zombies community is at currently. So after Revelations, we kind of just assumed that the entire zombie storyline was wrapped up, right? That zombies, as we know it from this Treyarch studio, is pretty much wrapped up and to be done with. This story that Treyarch has been telling for the past 8 years and throughout all of their zombies games is being wrapped up and come to a close, and then they're going to have to start fresh in their new game. That's what a lot of people are thinking, but I would actually disagree with that. I'm going to tell you guys exactly why. Now, most of you guys are aware that actually at the beginning of Call of Duty Zombies, Jimmy Zielinski was writing maps for Black Ops 1, a little bit of Black Ops 2, and then Jason Blundell took over fully in Black Ops 3. But Jason's Blundell work in Black Ops 2 actually set the groundwork for Black Ops 3 and then from then on. So he made maps such as Mob of the Dead and Origins. And if we look at Mob of the Dead and we look at Shadows of Evil, these are two maps that don't really fit in with our main zombie storyline. Unless you're paying attention to the Easter eggs and different little things around the map, you wouldn't even know that they're connected. We would not even know that Shadows is related to the original Origins crew if it hadn't been for Richtofen stepping out of the portal at the end of the Easter egg. And it was pretty much the exact same story for Mob of the Dead. If you weren't paying attention to the Easter eggs, this map seemed so weird because we were used to playing with the transit characters in Black Ops 2. That's who we were introduced with transit, and all of a sudden we get DLC 2 with a whole new set of characters and no relation to the original storyline, as so it seemed. But then if you pay attention, you find little links back to the original 4, and you also know that the Weasel and Nikolai have a special connection. And then when Shadows of Evil dropped, that basically confirmed it to us that everything is coming full circle. In Shadows of Evil, there's many references to Mob of the Dead, and basically these 4 characters living in Morgue City, and this pretty much confirmed to us with 100% certainty that everything is connected and every universe influences one another. Now, the reason in this video I'm talking about specifically Mob the Dead and Shadows of Evil is because this universe right here seems to be on its own plane. It's still connected to the main part of the storyline, but it seems to be on its own plane. Mob the Dead and Shadows of Evil is kind of like a whole separate universe in and of itself that is separate but still connected to the original 4 and the Origins crew. So really where I'm going with this is I think that Jason Blundell specifically set up Mob of the Dead and Shadows of Evil to make room for Treyarch to actually make more storyline and still connected to the same universe, because after Black Ops 3, a lot of people are expecting this storyline to start over, them to write a new one, but I don't think that they would throw away 8 years of work and just create a whole new story. They would definitely put it in either the same universe or just on a different timeline or something along those lines, and I think that's what Jason Blundell specifically did, is make room to make more maps or to make a deeper story for these other characters, because we have the Mob of the Dead characters and the Shadows of Evil characters who we've only played with once, but each character in that particular crew is extremely unique, especially Nero in the Shadows of Evil crew. He's such a deep character that we don't know a whole lot about. And this is just assuming that Treyarch wants to go the route of, not including the other original 4 characters in the main forefront of the storyline, because at the end of the Revelations, at the new trailer that we got, we see the summoning key just floating in space, and this is where we're presumed to have all our 1.0s at. So maybe this is a repeating cycle where all the 1.0 characters are within this realm of the summoning key, and maybe we're playing inside the summoning key again, which is definitely a possibility, but we'll have to find out for sure. Now, it's really hard to say for sure, but if I had to take a guess, I would say that Treyarch Zombies in 2018 is going to focus more on the Mob of the Dead and the Shadows of Evil universe side of things. It's still in the same timeline, still in the same universe, but I think that it might just focus on these characters a little bit more, and maybe we'll play some more maps with them, and then we'll find out a lot more, say, about, Nero's backstory, pretty much everybody in that entire crew, which I think would be really, really awesome. Now, nobody really knows for certain right now, but like I said, we have 2 sets of characters that are extremely interesting. We have the Mob of the Dead crew and the Shadows of the Evil crew, and while it's still connected to the storyline, to the main part of the storyline, it's such like a universe on its own. I think that they could definitely explore this in the next game while keeping it, true to the same Treyarch Zombies universe that we've come to know and love over these couple years. So like I said, guys, I don't really know for sure, but this is what I like to think, and this is definitely my predictions. But what I want to know from you guys is, what do you think Treyarch Zombies is going to do in 2018? Do you think that they're going to keep the original 4 inside the summoning key, or do you think that they're going to, explore this backstory? What do you think they're going to do, guys? Because this is going to be an interesting year for Treyarch, and I really can't wait to see what they're going to do with zombies. But this is kind of my predictions anyway. I would honestly love to see what Treyarch could do if they just focus on these characters and the backstory thereof. I think it would be absolutely amazing. But anyway, guys, that is pretty much all I got for you guys today. If you did enjoy this, make sure to leave a like on the video, and also if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe if you guys haven't already, and if you do enjoy this kind of stuff. But anyway, guys, thank you everybody so much for watching. Other than that, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will catch you guys on the next video.